I'm wearing a slip because today we're talking about slips. I've always had an affinity for slip dresses. I don't know why. That's not true. I know why. The thing I love about slips is that they remind me that clothes are fabric. I get really stuck with my wardrobe because I'm like, oh, I can only wear this thing this way. And slips remind me that you can just wear clothes however you want to wear them. It's all just fabric on your body at the end of the day. If it's your first time here, my name is Gabby. I grew up with a mom who sews and thrifts and liked to play dress up and wear costumes and make costumes for me to wear. And I grew up in theater and dance, and so I just love the way that clothes tell a story, the way that clothes make you feel. Like, costume day at dance was always really exciting because you would get these beautiful outfits that, like, you're not wearing to the grocery store, but for that whole day of recital, you get to wear that outfit on stage. And it's probably sparkly and beautiful. I always really loved ballet too, so like big skirts, big tutus. And then like stepping away from that every day, you just like wear clothes. And there's a part of me, that inner child, that like wants to dress up every day. But I don't, because I don't want to be weird or too dramatic. Thanks to the internet and TV and movies and all these other communities that I get to be part of that involve and celebrate fashion, I am feeling this newfound motivation, and doing this YouTube channel gives me an excuse to like actually push myself and play around a little bit. So in cleaning my room, I realized that I have a lot of slip dresses. Long ones, short ones, super sheer ones, basically dress ones. And what I'm wearing right now is something that I have worn pretty frequently. So I thought I would share, especially Valentine's Day around the corner, how to style slips for like actual everyday wear. Because what I like about slips is the fabrication. When I was little, I got a dress form for Christmas one year. I loved Project Runway. I was convinced I was gonna be a fashion designer. I was looking into fashion schools in like 4th grade. That's not the way my life went, but I remember picking out fabrics to play with on the dress form, and I loved draping. I loved silky fabrics with movement and shine, fabrics that actually feel good. So slips are almost like it's like a sensory level of enjoyment that I have. So I'm gonna show you some of the ways that I have actually worn my slip dresses, or how I plan to wear them, and then some other kind of combinations that I found like on Pinterest, or even there's a dress that I ordered in my Newly this month that's basically a t-shirt with like a lace trim on the bottom, and I saw it and I was like, oh, this effect could be very easily achieved with a t-shirt over a slip. Or if I were to like DIY something, I could use the skirt of a slip and attach it to a t-shirt to make a dress. Possibilities are endless, and that's really fun. I have a lot of clothes because I really love clothes and I love collecting clothes, and the way that I'm justifying that to myself is if I can find creative ways to wear them, to challenge myself, to challenge myself to express myself every day. I don't have Valentine's Day plans with like I haven't had romantic Valentine's Day plans. I don't think I had romantic Valentine's Day plans even when I had a boyfriend. And clearly that went super well. Anyways, here's the outfits.
Hello, voiceover Gabby here, starting out in a little black slip. I love this because I can wear it underneath stuff for like practical purposes, but also it works as a little mini dress. So here I am just putting a sweater over it because easy peasy. I've also tried it with a bunch of other jackets, like literally any kind of jacket, sweater, cardigan situation, and you're kind of Gucci to go. So that one's really easy and not that exciting. Now, I have worn this before. I don't remember what led me to this, but I put a little nightie over a slip, or actually over a black mini dress, and it's kind of cute. Now for my more like fancy ones, like this I believe I could wear as a dress, like going out, like not going out, like an evening dress, but also it works for like everyday kind of sporty. So this to me is like a sporty sandwich. You got your casual accessories and then your kind of nicer pieces on the inside. I love a sweater with a slip because I really like the combination of the knit fabric and the shiny fabric. It just is nice to look at. Now this little guy is one of my favorites. I've worn this before as well, and I don't remember how I got to it. I think I just kept putting clothes on and then I was like, yeah, I like this. But this one's a really fun one and I've worn it a lot of different ways. I also really love a dress with jeans just in general, so that's what the next few looks are gonna be. Obviously I really love a vest too, so once again, sporty sandwich. We got our little not lacy, well it does have lace on it, but we have our little frilliness on the inside with kind of our casual stuff on the outside. I think I would prefer this one without the t-shirt underneath it. Now that I look at it, it's a little obvious, it's a little basic, but I don't hate it either. This one I actually love. This slip belonged to my friend Jordan. She literally walked up to me and said, I need to show this to you before I show it to anyone else. I think that you would love it. And she was right. It is sheer all the way down the front. So I was like, okay, that's not going to stop me. A little dress, a little boot, a little jean, a little boot, and we have an outfit. This lace skirt, it's not a skirt, it's actually a dress, and I've worn this exact outfit as well. I wore it to a music festival and I wore it to a concert. So basically all of these are just some combination of like really casual with a little bit nicer, with the slip usually being like the nicer part of it. Let me know your ideas because I would love to try some new things, and thanks for watching. Happy Valentine's Day or whatever day, or just, yeah, bye.